Hi friends, how are you today? It's Peggy Noe from prettypapercards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here today with my little Yorkshire Terrier Ellie. And as you know, it's her nap time, and she's already gotten her bow out once, so we're trying to keep the bow in today. Let me make sure we're on live here. Happy Friday! Oh my gosh, we love it when it's Friday, don't we? Let me see. Yes, we're on. Good. Um, Labor Day weekend, right? Yeah, Labor Day. I can't believe it feels like it's come really, really fast. 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and some people are taking Friday. Tammy, hi, how are you, my friend? Roz, yep, TGIF, TGI, Labor Day weekend. Um, what are your plans? What are you guys going to do? I'm anxious to hear. I am resting from last weekend. Hi, Kay from North Carolina. And resting up for next week when the holiday catalog goes live. Thank you, Kay, for sharing. It's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a big week, and thank you. Hi, Marcia. I'm excited for next week. I don't know about you guys. I love it when the catalog goes live and I can show you the pages. I just love that. Tammy, no plans. Thank you, Marcia. I do want to rest. It's just a bit it's dry in my house because we've had our air conditioner on a lot. It's been close to 100 today. Not quite. It's kind of cooling down, but still we need to have the air conditioner on. So I've got my fan on, the air conditioner. You guys know all that stuff. Thank you, Marcia. How is it where you are? I'm going to reach over and grab my annual catalog because today we are going to use a stamp set from the annual catalog so I can open it and show you the page where it is, which makes me happy. Roz, resting tomorrow, Sunday, a birthday party for the oldest grandson, a pool party. Oh, how fun. That sounds wonderful. Cindy, husband leaves for an 11-day work trip on Tuesday. Marcia, no plans, no gas. Cindy has been canning. I've seen a lot of canning. And who else? Margaret Gordon, good to see you. Very good to see you. Vicki Eakins, I saw you comment, but it went by so quickly I couldn't read what you said. I'll have to go back. Marcia Long, not too bad in Texas. Kathy, grandson plays soccer, and then Build-A-Bear, and Sunday decorating for fall. And Cindy, lots of stamping. Tina, good to see you. Yes, I saw a little meme today where the day before September, it was some comedian was in like a pool shirt, and good to see you from West Virginia. Some comedian was like in a pool shirt with sunglasses and stuff. August 31st, September 1, totally fall dressed. And that is how we are. We get excited about fall. I think a lot of people love fall. There aren't a lot of responsibilities like you have at Christmas time. Margaret Gordon, spending time with your babies. Yes. Ellie's got one of her big bows in. Well, I am getting very busy with orders, and some of you are so sweet. You have ordered from me, ordering the Night Divine Faith Creations class and the paper shares and ribbon shares, and I Want It All shares. And so I've been organizing that. Yesterday was the first day we could send out the invoices. So I've been working on sending out invoices, and I learned recently that there is another way I can do it that is going to be a lot faster for me. So I've already been in touch with my computer guy, and we're going to do something so that I can not have so much work about the invoicing. Going to Alaska on Sunday. Wow, Anne, how fun. Cindy's going to decorate outside. Vicki, there you are, hot and muggy. Oh, after last night's rain. Yes, Marcia, fall is the favorite, but in Texas, I know, we don't really have change of leaves very much either. We get our change of leaves more in January. I've said it before. We don't dare put a pumpkin out in October. It'll just rot on the porch. You have to put a fake pumpkin. Well, I have a lot of stuff to talk about, so I'm going to let Ellie get in her little bed, and I want to tell you all the stuff that's going on because it is a lot. And I have refreshed my cards up here. Did you guys see this card that I made and posted this week? It's super cute. It's from a brand new stamp set called, it's kind of a, it says sending cheer, which I think means sending cheer over the holidays, but it has, I've shown it to you once or twice, but we haven't worked with it, I don't think. But it has a super cute gingerbread man. And so I made him all the different colors for a challenge over at Global Design Project. And I just love this card. It's really fun to make gingerbread men when it's not quite Christmas, you know, and make them out of all the different colors. So I kind of refreshed my cards up there. So my Faith Creations class, Night Divine, is almost full. I'm just one person and I can only do so much. So it's almost full. If you want it, sign up, email me now, like today or tomorrow, because I'm going to just close it off because I can't make all of them. I can't make, you know, like 100. I can only make a certain number because it's just one person. And I know some of you are so cute, you've wondered if things are running out, and there are a couple things on already not available when the catalog starts. That beautiful fall paper, it's called Autumn, All About Autumn. That is not going to be available the day the catalog starts, but it will be in less than a week after on August 11th. And the same with the Stars Hybrid Embossing Folder. That is not available, and I don't know there's a date for that. I don't recall seeing one. But as far as I know, everything else is available. All I can say is the minute that catalog goes live, get in there and order. That's what I do. And if you want the Night Divine set, I am going to order it like in the middle of the night. So if you want to take part in that class, I will get it for you, hoping that it's available on the 6th, which I hope that it is. But I'm going to order everything like in the middle of the night. So if you want that, let me know right away. Oh, sorry, September. Thank you, Cindy. You guys have to keep me, I mean, it is only September 1st. I can't believe it. Yeah, thank you so much. September 11th is when the All About Autumn paper is supposed to return. It won't be available on September 6th when the catalog goes live. What else did I want to tell you? So shares, though, I'm still selling my shares. Let me know if you want a paper or ribbon share or the I Want It All. I have that on my blog under resources if you want to go there, but you can also, yes, but you can also just email me with anything you want until I get my new system, which I'm really looking forward to, but my guy hasn't even started on it. So it's going to be like a better system, I think, for signing up. What else? Oh, I think some of you might know if you're demonstrators, they are releasing 6 other brand new designer series paper on September 6th, which is a little funny. But the reason they're doing that is because we did not have a second celebration this year, and in the past we've had 2 celebrations per year. And so they already had this beautiful designer series paper all in the works, all being processed. So they went ahead and they have it all finished and ready. So there are 6 beautiful, I've seen them. I haven't seen them like in person. I've seen them, you know, virtually. And they are beautiful. They're at least 3 holiday papers, really, really pretty. But none of us can get them until September 6th, and they're going to be in the online exclusives. So you're just going to go online and look in online exclusives, and it probably, I'm thinking, will be a banner, that goes around on the web page, the Stampin' Up! Web page. I'm going to order that. Hi, Xiomara, good to see you. Cindy saw those papers. They are beautiful. Tina saw them too. Yeah. So I want to say that I would do a share on those, and I'm not sure. I kind of hesitate, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, are they all going to be available? But I may do a share on those. So I'll see. I'm going to think about it this weekend to see if I'm going to do one, because I know it would be, I think it would be well received. So much happening. And another thing that we saw at the backstage, also being released, I think on September 6th, are some new mugs, new Stampin' Up! Mugs that customers can buy too. And one has light bulbs going, Christmas bulbs going all around it. And there's something on the inside when you drink, like to the bottom of your mug, it says something down there, or there's a little picture. There are 2 new mugs. So those are really cute too. I mean, there's so much to be excited for on the 6th. But we still have plenty of stuff to work with prior to that. And so I think we'll just get started, and I'll show you what we're going to do today. Let me turn you down. And I'm going to go ahead and look in the annual catalog, because I can do that with you. And we're going to find, I just thought we'd find the page. Page 44 is the set we're going to use. And I've used it before, and we had it last year. It's called Ringed with Nature. And it was really popular. I bet a lot of you have it. I'll put my glasses down there so I can see you. But I made a card a couple of weeks ago, and I posted it. We didn't do it together. And I had a couple of requests to make this card together, to do a video on it. And here it is. I really love this stamp set, and it's interesting because I don't think I even got it till after Christmas last year, because I love houses on cards. And so this card is not a fun fold, it's not a fancy fold, it's a stamping card, lots of stamping. Yes, put prize. Cindy, those mugs are supposed to be available. I don't know if they even show until the 6th, but they're for customers too, so they will be showing, I think they said under supply items. I don't know if they're showing anywhere on the demo page yet. It is a cute card, and the stamps in this set are so cute. Here it is, Ringed with Nature. It was a bundle, but the dies are still available. Just a minute. I have some medicine that I take in the morning, which I did take to keep me from coughing, but when I get excited, I talk loud, and that causes that. Okay, the dies are they're to do with the ring, tree ring. Let me see. Tree Rings Hybrid Embossing Folder, excuse me, is the one that goes with it, but it only makes tree rings. It doesn't have the things that cut all these out. So all of these, that's why I'm making mostly a stamping card, and we're just going to punch the houses out, because if you want the houses by themselves, you have to fussy cut them. Okay, so let's get started, because this is very fall, and I'm using Lost Lagoon, which is so pretty. I just love Lost Lagoon. It's one of our returning colors. I just really have something stuck in my throat today. So we have a standard card base. Thank you guys for your patience. And all we're going to do is we are going to start with a standard 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece of basic white, and we are just going to stamp it. You know, sometimes we get so excited about things like, hi Holly, good to see you. Oh, we can see them on the 5th for the demonstrators with the updates. Okay. But they're orderable on the 6th for everyone. That was my understanding. So we are just going to do some stamping. And I want you guys to see these beautiful colors. Of course, you can choose any colors you want. But I chose, I don't know, I just thought these all combined look a bit fallish. Oh, this is not good. Okay, we're just going to start making some flowers along the bottom. And I have all my flowers mounted. And the first color I'm going to use is Calypso Coral because I think it's kind of fallish. Oh, I'm okay. I just do this. And I don't know why. Sometimes I just get a coughing attack. Okay, so we're going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. There are just so many cute stamps, and that's why I wanted to really show them to you and do this with you. So basically what we're doing is on the bottom half of the card, we're making a border. Okay, so we're just going to stamp some different things alternatingly. And the one thing about the photopolymer stamps is that you can see if you get ink on them. And there was a little spot there I didn't have enough ink, so I went back. And I'm just going to have everything kind of touch the bottom of my basic white piece. And look how cute these stamps are. They're just, I just think they're darling floral stamps, and they do look fallish, especially when you color them fallish. Okay, now I'm going to do some leaves. And there is one set of leaves that has little flower centers. I don't know if they're daisies or what, and I am using here Mossy Meadow, and I'm going to do a bit of stamping off with it because it is dark, but I wanted to get it just a little bit lighter for right here. We're going to put some Mossy Meadow, and then I'm going to show you how these flowers go right on top. Crushed Curry, because that's a fall color. And this is a little set of flowers that match the little inside dots. It is, I think it's just cute. So you just hover right over put the insides of the flowers here, hovering right over the little dots up there, and look how cute that is. I just think that's adorable. We're going to do that another time, so I'm leaving those ink pads out. Now we're going to use some Lost Lagoon because I wanted to bring in some Lost Lagoon. Hi, Hilda. With to coordinate with the card base. So this is just plain old stamping, and it's fun. So I'm going to stamp this little one. This is a little kind of a leaf deal right there, and we just keep going and having fun. Now the next one are some berries, and I know the other day we had a conversation about berries, whether they are cranberries or these are the same type of berries. Are they cranberries? Are they pomegranates? Are they holly berries? I really don't know. But this is a much bigger leaf in this set, and I'm going to stamp it full strength with the Mossy Meadow, just like this. And I'm trying to get everything kind of down to the base of the piece so that it looks like a border along the bottom. And then we're going to add some cherry cobbler because it actually looks pretty dark. It has a dark berry look. And these berries you stamp right inside this leaf situation. Isn't that kind of pretty the way that works? You just start stamping them and you see how pretty all of these stamps are. I mean, you could do a whole card in just one of these type of things. Okay, now we're going to go back again with Lost Lagoon and with our little Lost Lagoon stamp. Where did that go? You know, if you just take your major color, which is the main color I wanted to focus on was Lost Lagoon, and just bring it in every so often, just stamping a bit of Lost Lagoon, and that is going to bring in the background that we have, our card base. Now we're going to go back to our larger kind of stem that we used here in the beginning. It is higher, the height is greater. It's almost like, you guys, making a flower arrangement, okay? It's almost like making a flower arrangement. And I need to get plenty of ink on there, because you've got some things high, some things low, some different colors that you're arranging. Now we're going to go back and do another one of the yellow there, the flower groupings. And where is that? Okay, here is that one. And again, I'm going to stamp off, and we'll put that right in there. And then we add our crushed curry. Do you ever, the berries look like they go with the new DSP? Yes, I agree, Tammy. They definitely do. So now we're just going to put the flowers again right over their little centers. Isn't this just, I just think this is fun. And if you're, you know, if you have someone over, you just can sit and play with these beautiful colors. And now we're going to finish again with some of our Lost Lagoon right here, just to finish off the edge. And you know what? I'm thinking I see a little empty space in here. Maybe I might just come in and add a little bit more of Lost Lagoon just for fun. Doesn't that make just a really pretty card border right there? I think it does too. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to stamp our houses. And this is actually why I got this set. I don't know, you guys might, but I don't know of any other stamp set that we currently have that has houses. And to me, especially for the holidays, I feel like it's just, I don't know, houses at a distance, I think are just neat. I just do. I don't know why. I just think it's neat to have houses at a distance. It makes me think of what's going on in the house, you know, people giving gifts and Christmas trees and whatever. Rings of Nature, page, yes, ringed with Nature, page 44, right. And yes, the colors are beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to stamp my houses in Lost Lagoon. So here's and the house and the roof stamp are separate in this set. So here's the house, and I'm going to stamp 2 houses. I want to get plenty of Lost Lagoon on there. Okay. And there's one. And it's a little, you know, it's a little bit shaded on different sides, which a house is shaded differently. So that's okay. And we'll do this one a little more up in the center. Okay, and now we need to put our roofs on. So the roof is so cute. It's red because I keep making, my stamp has kind of dyed red because I keep making red roofs. Okay, so the first one I'm going to use Cherry Cobbler. That's why it's red. And you just pull it down real close. You kind of have to get your eyeballs over it and pull it down real close. Look how cute that is. Okay, now I'm going to get out my Stampin' Scrub Cleaner and my Stampin' Mist, and I'm using the side, I have it so that way down at this corner down here I have the little raindrops, and that means that's the side that you wet. And then over here is a corner with, there it is, you really can't see it, let me get it up there. Right in there is some sunshine, and that's the side that you dry. So especially when you have a stamp with lines in it, like this one has the roof lines, I really want to use this to get that ink off, because I want to have a pumpkin pie roof on the other house. So let's open our pumpkin pie ink and put the cherry cobbler away. And let's make a pumpkin pie roof. I mean, it sounds fallish, just doesn't it? You've got to use pumpkin pie, right? Okay, and we're going to put it right up here. It's a little ski-whiff, my father used to say. And you know what I'm going to do with that? I have a little solution. I think I've showed you this before. Get out a little blender pen. These have, I don't think it's alcohol. It's some kind of formula inside that, and you can just pick up a little color, and then you can just add that color right in there so nobody knows you made a little mistake. These are perfect for mistakes. You get 2 in a pack for not much money. And look at that. I'm just kind of filling in that line. And you know you're using the exact same color that you use because you've got the same ink pad. It's a really good way to make little mini corrections. Okay, so here are our houses. And we're going to cut them out with, hopefully, I don't know, this one may not fit. This is the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And they don't totally fit, but that's okay. That's how I'm going to do them, just like that. Here's house 1. And let me see, I don't know. I do have a couple extra houses that I pre-stamped, but I think this is going to work. Okay, great. I got it right up next to the top there. So there we have our little houses. So we can bring down our piece, bring back out our piece, and these are our 2 little houses that we're going to put on. Now, we're also going to add a sentiment, and I am putting a piece of, this is from the 2-inch circle punch, Calypso Coral, and a blank circle for, I could stamp it, but I went ahead and punched one, for our sentiment. And again, here, did you know really when you looked at this that all of these different stamps were on here? All of these pretty little stamps. I mean, some of our stamp sets are so amazing. You really don't notice all that's in them until you really start playing with them. So you can see there are more stamps I haven't even used. I'm not even 100% sure what that is, so I haven't used it. It looks like a little candle holder with a candle, but I'm not 100% sure what to do with it. This is a poinsettia. These are kind of, I think these go on, these are the stems of mushrooms, so you could have mushrooms if you wanted to. And the sentiments, happy anniversary, love and warmth, Merry Christmas, thinking of you, get well soon, and just for you. So I'm going to go ahead and use love and warmth, and I'm going to use Calypso Coral, and I think I have that on a block. Yep. I like this sentiment for this card because it's kind of large and it can really fill in the circle. And so I'm going to put that right on there. Isn't that cute? We could put a little something down below. Let's see. There are little circles and there is a little heart. I wonder if the heart would fit. I wasn't thinking about that. The heart is a little large. Let's see. The heart's a little bit large. We could put some little dots. Let's put some little dots as long as we're at it. I'll get one of my little mini blocks. This is a block A. I love these little tiny blocks. They're so cute. Okay, we'll just put some little dots. Let's just kind of put them all over here. Just like that. Okay. Just for fun, you know. We're just having fun. Alrighty. So that is, well, it's pretty much all the stamping. We might stamp the envelope and the inside in a minute. So let's start putting our card together. We're going to put this sentiment on the Calypso Coral circle with just one Stampin' Dimensional, just like this. Okay, now what I'm going to do before I put any of my circles on is I want to put my ribbon on. And you guys, this is so pretty. a splat from another set. Yes, true. That's true. I could stamp off the heart. Well, it's maybe I would do it on the second time. In the catalog, it shows the mushrooms, if turned around, are acorns. Oh, clever. Very clever. See, you guys, you are such amazing stampers, I'm telling you, and paper crafters. I just start you off and you just go bonkers with ideas. Your ideas just pour out of you. I love it. So you don't have to do this. I'm just gonna wipe my nose for 1 second. Sorry, I'm not sick. I'm fine. I wanted to use this beautiful new ribbon. I wanted to show it to you. It's called Braided Linen Trim, and I think I've used it before. And it is Calypso Coral, and I really like it. You could pull it out, you know, kind of unshred it, which I may do sometime because it is braided up in there. But because I'm using one of my colors is Calypso Coral, I thought I'd use it. And then I'm using Baker's Twine, and actually I think this is Sweet Sorbet in here, but it's plus white, and you really don't, it actually goes together. And you know me, I really like bows. I mean, you don't have to do this, or you can do it like this and just tie a knot. You can do many different things. You could put a little piece of Designer Series paper across. You could put a piece of Calypso Coral cardstock, a little thin 1/4 inch piece, something like that. But I love to use my ribbon, and I just really like to. So I'm going to tie this little bow here. Pull both pieces through. It just makes it more fun when you give it a couple types of ribbon. So let's see, the other card, I had it on the left side, but I think with this one I'll go ahead and put it on the right side. And now we're able to glue it to our card base. I didn't want to glue it until we got all of our stamping done. So now we just go back on the back and we just put a little bit of glue. Let me move that ribbon. And if you guys don't have this stamp set, it really is fun. It's great for a housewarming. It's good for an anniversary because it does say anniversary. I think a housewarming, a new person to your block is always nice. And again, as far as I know, if you guys don't know, thank you, Marcia. If you guys know of another stamp set that we have that has houses, let me know, but I don't know of one. So currently, I mean, we have over different times, but right now this is the only one I know of, and that's why I really wanted it. So I'm just going to fix our bow just a bit. Just a little bit. I can fix it more later, but before we put our circles on. Okay, now we're just going to again use our Stampin' Dimensionals. It's okay, baby, it was just me. And you just want to put one circle to each side. Shh. And then you're going to put the sentiment in the center afterward, and that way you know where to put it. It's okay. So there are our little houses, and now we're ready to put our sentiment. See how much time we've spent. Okay, we're doing okay on time. This is stamping a card from start to finish. And now we can make our bow a little bit larger now that we've got our circles on there. And let's, you know, bows, you just have, they're fussy. You have to fuss with them. That's what I say. And just pull that out. Well, that I can fix that later. And then we're just going to trim off our little tails. Now we can put a piece on the inside. This is our, I don't know, is that my smaller piece? Yeah, I think it is. That's my piece for the inside, and we have our envelope. So let's just do a tiny bit of stamping, and here you have complete freedom to use anything you've used before. And I'm just going to use the little Lost Lagoon piece stamp because I think it's really pretty. and it just adds enough, to pull in the rest of the card. I think you can have a lot of fun with this stamp set. And if you don't have it, I think it would be a great one for your collection. So let's go ahead and put this on the inside, and then we will be done with our card. Just like this. And then when someone opens it, the inside just really goes with the outside, with the front. It looks really nice. And if you have the Stampin' Write markers, you can address your card and or write on the inside. My Lost Lagoon is over to the side. This is this is Flirty Flamingo. So my Calypso Coral is over there. You know that you can use these Stampin' Write markers to write the address on the envelope and to write on the inside. And especially now that they've redone the tips of the pointed ends of the markers, they're great, really great. Okay, let's come back and we'll give away a prize. Oh, make white rooftops. Zena or Zena, good to see you. I haven't seen you here before. You haven't commented. Zena, thank you. What a great idea. Oh, your grandson's looking for the dog when Ellie barked. I'm sorry. I think we might have received a package or something. Okay, where are my... oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, here they are right in front of me. So the gift from last time, and because we missed last week, this is from 2 weeks ago, from August 18th. And so the winner of that, I'll tell you, the gift was these adorable iridescent pearls. Yeah. And I think I had them as a gift because we used them on the card that I made, because you can color them with your Stampin' Blends, because the Stampin' Blends are alcohol markers and they can color them all different colors that whatever color you're using on your card, you can color these iridescent pearls. And thank you, Holly. And the winner from the 18th is, and she's right there, Tina Lesson. Tina, these are your pearls now, and I will get them to you. Oh, Anna. Anna with a Z. Okay, thank you, Anna. Just pronounce like Anna with a Z. I see what you mean. Xana. Okay, got it. Got it. Oh, Cindy, you got the small round vacuum. Don't you love it? I know. I love this vacuum. It is so cute. It's on Amazon. Okay, so Tina, congratulations for the pearls. I'll get those out to you. And the gift for next week is, I bought several of these to have on hand because we always need them. So the gift for next Friday, a week from today, is a new bone folder. And they're great to refresh your, to use, get rid of your old bone folder, use a new one. And another thing is, if you have friends that are stampers, this is a nice little gift to give a friend. So the gift for next time is a bone folder. Cindy, your husband laughed at you. Okay, Xana. Thank you, Xana. Thank you for stopping by today. All of you, thank you for coming. I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. I'll be back Wednesday, September 6th, the day the catalog goes live, and we are going to have some fun. We're going to look at stuff. We're going to look at the catalog. We're going to make stuff. We are going to have a great time. So make sure to come back on the 6th. And if you want a paper share, ribbon share, both shares, the Night Divine card kit and bundle if you want it, email me right away so that I can make sure to get the invoice out for you, because all this stuff like in the middle of the night on the 6th. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a